today's video is going to be my favourites, not shorts. I'm also going to include my empties because I literally only have two, so we'll get into the empties portion. As usual, a regular empty is my Lid Lock primer. Like, this is such a good primer. I literally have in my drawer a backup ready to go, and probably every time I go makeup shopping I get one of these because I will go through one of these. So then my other empty was my face wash. This is the Miracle Gel Wash from Simple. I will definitely repurchase this. I will definitely be getting this again. Currently using a different one, but this was so good. It's like my favourite one other than like the moisturising facial wash. This was my favourite of the favourite. But these were my only two empties. Thought I was going to have a lot more, but I just didn't go through anything much. I suppose I've not really worn like a ton of makeup. Much. So I'm now going to get into like some favourites, which might be really hard to come up with some because I haven't really worn like a ton of makeup. A favourite foundation is my old Ride or Die. This is the Maybelline Active Wear 30-hour foundation. This is great. Like, this I would wear when it's hot, but I don't mind wearing makeup when it's hot. So now it's cooled down, I will probably try and give this a bit more attention. Like, I want to try and work through getting through this foundation because it's like one of my oldest foundations and it's the wrong colour. So I want to try and get through it by like getting some more use with some other foundations, mixing in. Like, I've quite enjoyed mixing with the RIL Skin Silk foundation. I enjoy mixing with the Max Factor Face All Day Infinity foundation. I want to try it with the ELF foundation because I want to give this Soft Glam foundation a bit more of a chance. I also have my favourite foundation, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter Foundation. Like, this is like my Ride or Die foundation. Like, you can kind of, I don't know if you can like see it there, but it does look quite used. I love this foundation, like even the packaging, but there again I like doing that on all my foundations, but this one especially. I just love doing it. So that's been how I like using my foundations and how all my foundations operate. This I've actually been getting into, like going under my makeup. Like, this is the Barium Hyaluronic Acid Liquid Shimmer. Just love putting this under my makeup, or I do like a tiny dot. I'm not gonna like ruin my makeup, but it has like a dropper applicator. You can see. Another favourite that will be an empty soon is my box of lashes. I love these lashes. Like, I love wearing lashes. Like, it does make me, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily confident in my appearance, but it just gives me confidence in myself wearing fake lashes. So I will show you something. I have a backup of lashes ready because I love these lashes. Like, you get a big pack. Like, I go between these and the Ardell lashes. These I haven't cutted. I could do to cut them. The Ardell ones, I don't feel like I need to cut them. They're like the Demi Whispers, but I do like dramatic lashes as well. Like, I find that I like dramatic ones as well as natural ones. But dramatic ones are like, I'm feeling myself. Another kind of favourite has been, like, my most well-used primer at the moment has been my ELF. This is my foundation kind of primer, the ELF stick primer. It's like a cooling stick, and then I like use another primer to my Inner Fix Gripping Primer by Barium. I have quite bad allergies, so if I do sound flung up as ever, allergies. But this I really want to get even more use out of. Favourite, I also need to not neglect this because it's so good. Like, I really need to make the effort to use that. This is another favourite, I will say. This is the With Love Cosmetics. I kind of am getting towards this going in my empties. I kind of do those things that are getting towards going in my empties or are getting a bit older. I do want to use them to use up my makeup because I want to use it. Like, quite often I'm very much at new quite often, so kind of do want to for a bit use things up. My favourite blush definitely is this blush. So I've got it on today and I love it because I wanted a pink look, so I went with this blush because it's such a good pink. Like, it does look quite well used. I don't know if you can see. Blush that I really like as well, that I do want to definitely use up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Can't find where I put my Glossier Cloud Paint. It's in the shade Puff. Can't work out where I put it for some reason, so actually I think I do know where I put it. I put it in my little box of minis. But this is quite a good blush to take on travel. It's in the shade Puff. It's like 10 mils of product. I do love this. It's lasted quite a long time. I'm in the point where the product is all literally at the bottom. Been liking the highlighter in this. I don't like the bronzers and that, but the highlighter, I will show you what happened yesterday. I've hit pan on the highlighter. I love it. It's a gold colour. I do like gold highlighters. So that has been favourite. I've also been liking my Maybelline tattoo stick. I have used it today. I didn't really dislike the dot. Kind of works with eyeshadow rather than this, but it also can be a one and done, and I do often take this travelling if I just want to do a one and done eyeshadow look and I don't want to take a palette. Been really loving my e.l.f. lip oil. Like, I'm getting towards the end of this one, so I'm really having to like scrape to like get to the end because I'm like getting very close to the end. Like lip oil, I have one up there for night so I can put it on. Been loving my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the right shade. Like, I've been loving this. Use it with a brush or a sponge. I haven't used the powder puff yet, but I have been liking it in the right shade. Like, this month I've been liking a lot of lip glosses. My go-to lip glosses are like, I've made a bit more of an effort to use lip gloss rather than just wearing liquid lipstick. But these have been my glosses I've reached for. These two collection glosses, I prefer this one over this one. Like, this one smell-wise is better, but I do also like this one. Formula-wise, they're both the same. But my favourite, like, to go to yesterday, I actually used this, was the one that's raspberry. These are like very good travel ones. Also been liking my two Rimmel glosses. This is the Rimmel Oh My Gloss, which is a pinky colour. I also have my Rimmel Thrill Seeker gloss, which I literally saw it on Instagram and was like, I love this gloss. I love like the fruity scent of it. Then I also really want to use even more my Chanel gloss, because I'm like, this is bougie. Like, I really want to use this because this is like actual luxury. So I want to like make the most of this. Then I've also been liking my e.l.f. gloss, which is like Sunglass Bomb, and it's SPF 25. Quite a useful one when we have a heat wave. It's like a My Lips but better colour. So it's like a nudie kind of colour, but it's not too much. Like, it's not salted. And also I've been reaching for my e.l.f. liqueur glosses. I want to reach for them a bit more, but those were kind of like my main glosses. Like, I really think I could get through this one if I worked at it. Like, this I could get through and use. The thing I've been enjoying is like my glitter. I've worn this 2 days in a row, this purple glitter. I also do have a blue glitter. I like both of them, but the purple that goes with more looks than the blue, I think. Then in terms of lipsticks, I haven't really worn a ton of liquid lipstick, but I've been like trying to reach more for my bullet lipsticks. This is a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. And then I have my H&M Beauty lipstick. Personally, I like the Charlotte Tilbury one. I'm slightly like, some days I like both of them. Can't decide which one I prefer. Some days it's this one, some days it's this one. Like, slightly more I lean towards this one, but with a lip liner, this is great. Like, this one I really need a lip liner with. Like, I can't really wear this on its own without it just going like down here. But it is such a nice colour. Like, I definitely will keep repurchasing these because they're just nice on times when I want to wear lipstick, but I don't want to wear full-blown liquid lipstick. Like, but these are like my go-to when I'm like going out the house in makeup. When I know I need it to last a long time. So that's palette wise. I've been trying to use these 2 palettes. Other than that, the rest I haven't really got many palettes that stood out. And I've also been trying to use like this has been like my favourite plumping gloss. But I've also been trying to use my e.l.f. one more. I need to use the red one as well because I've been reaching for this one the most. So that's kind of a rundown of all of my favourites. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.